A reflection of eternity. A bond forever and beyond. Of eternity. A bond forever and beyond.
Nazi relatives, and my mom has a bunch of relatives that died in the Holocaust.
None of my relatives have ever.
Bruh. I got back. I'm hungry. You're gonna be thankful for the loaf. No, I'm just kidding. That's my number one red flag. Women that go and they type out laughing.
Oh no.
Wait, you have no idea how old she is?
No idea. She's a member here if you want to look it up.
Oh, what's her name?
it? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it is actually Thursday today, but we're doing our Saturday bench day and squat day. We just finished warming up for the squats, about to hit our first working set, which we're gonna do a little bit of a change up this week. So like I talked about in the last few videos, the goal for this block was to hit 290 kilos for the 3 sets of 4 on squat and 210 kilos for a 4x4 on bench. So that's 639 pounds and 463. I am going to be going to a concert on Saturday. Going to kind of let loose a little bit, and I don't know how it's going to affect my following week. Because of that, I want to make sure that this week I can hit those goals of the block. Like I said, the 290 and the 310 or the 210. So doing that this week earlier kind of gives us the freedom of next weekend, if I'm still recovering from the concert, extracurricular stuff during that, I can kind of drop down, take it a little bit easier, or if I am feeling a little bit better, maybe I can push the weights a little bit more, go for like 292, 295, and then 212.5, 215. I think I could do the squat, but the bench is going to be pretty tough. The 205 this past week was already feeling pretty tough for a 4x4, so hopefully I can hit the 210 for a 4x4. Yeah, we're going to take this first set of squats and then, yeah, go from there.
Come on, yeah.
A bond forever and beyond. A reflection of eternity. A bond forever and beyond.
Easy. Yep. Oh yeah.
Red. Take these reds. Huh? So you can take those reds. We're not gonna go high with this.
Yep, easy. Come on. One more. Woo. That was easier than your first set.
Yeah.
Come on. Yep, one more. Yep, finished.
Alright guys, so we wrapped up the squat and the bench, the 4x4, or 4x4 on bench, 3x4 on squat, 290 kilos, and 210. They both moved very well. I'm very happy with how it went. Talk about it. Don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. If you need help with any of your training, get access to 25 programs designed by Andy and myself, ranging from beginner, intermediate, advanced, 3, 4, 5 day programs, as well as power building, bodybuilding style training, bench only, squat only, and you also get added to our private Discord where you can ask questions, get form checks, talk about training, share memes, and if you guys are using the app, don't forget to tag myself and Strength on Instagram so we can share your video. You can also check out the very program that I'm running. It's called the Ghost Clash Offseason. I am making a few minor adjustments to it just to kind of make it work with my current schedule. I am traveling quite a bit for work, so it's just kind of making it, I have to be a little bit more fluid with it. Like I said, I basically did my week 5, day 5 workout on day 4 of week 4. That's just because of how my work schedule is going to work out. I have another work trip next week, as well as going to that concert. Because of that, I wanted to make sure I hit my top end goal for the block, which was that what I did, the 290 for a 3x4 on squat and 210 for a 4x4 on bench. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, considering both of them moved fairly well, I maybe could eke out another like 5 kilos on the squat and possibly another like 2.5 on the bench if I am feeling good, depending on how hard I go at the concert. I don't expect to go like super insane or anything like that. Between like the concert and the travel, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm feeling pretty drained for next weekend. And now that I've gotten it out of the way, no matter what, it's a successful off-season training block, and which means I'm on the right track. So worst case scenario, I feel bad next week. I take it a little bit more easy, still hit my goals. Best case, I can push it a little bit more, exceed my goals, and be further ahead than I was expecting to be at this point in training. So we had the little bit of a drop in strength. I've talked about that in the last couple of videos. Some people commented saying that I could, maybe take a little bit more gear. worried about the drop in strength, do ways to avoid it. To be honest, I don't think the drop in strength is really a bad thing. I think too many people get wrapped up in thinking of needing to be the strongest year round. They can't psychologically deal with losing strength in the off season. And I think that's where a lot of people fail, because I don't need to be at my strongest year round. I just need to make sure I'm at my strongest on that meet day. If I'm 20 weeks out from a meet, it doesn't really matter what I hit as long as I'm hitting better than I was 20 weeks before my last meet, which is kind of how I think of training. Last time on the first block, I don't think I got 210 for the 4x4. This time I did. And because of that, I'm feeling like I'm ahead of where I was last prep and could possibly be doing more this next meet. I mean, it's a long way to go for the meet. A lot can happen in that time, but so far we're looking pretty good. A lot of the guys that I do know that kind of run like a higher cycle year round, it just seems like they don't stick around too long in the sport. That's part of the reason why I do kind of a more mild cycle compared to some people, as well as take it pretty easy in the off season, which I believe I've said in the last couple of videos, but I am doing just 100 milligrams test once a week. I don't want to call it TRT because I'm not prescribed TRT or anything like that. I'm just taking a very light cycle. I probably could take 150 or something like that, but 100 seems to do the job for me. I've been in the sport for 11 years. About 5 or 6 have been as an untested lifter, which is, a couple of them are as a SARM goblin, but at this point, I'm pretty well a veteran in the sport. I've lasted longer than a lot of other untested guys. It seems like a lot of guys, they come in, they do a crazy cycle, and then injuries start piling up and they kind of disappear. They take more than their body can handle, and their muscles get really strong, but their tendons don't keep up.
I'm too strong. I'm too strong.
They end up getting injured, and you just never hear from them again. Whereas, I'm kind of take slow, steady progress. That's kind of been my philosophy. If, a little bit more is there, then I'll take it. But I'm satisfied with these 2.5, 5 kilo PRs meet to meet. That's kind of just my thought process on it. We're going to finish up with some log, and then that's it. Some other people were asking to show some more accessory work. To be honest, on the squat and bench day, I really don't do much accessories. Those 2 main lifts in a day, pretty exhausting, especially when I've been adding the log on this day. That's basically adding a whole nother main movement. So between 3 main movements in a day, really kind of drains me, and I just don't feel like doing any other accessories. So yeah, just kind of listen to my body on the accessories at that point. So we're gonna hit those. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out Proven Strength app, and we'll catch you in the next video. Here is the log training.
I wake up in the bed you made, the one where you're supposed to lay with me. I smell you on the pillow. fresh glaze on the